All right, a Mid-South man says his family's final resting place has been disrespected and he wants answers. Damage at a Nesbitt, Mississippi cemetery has left him heartbroken and demanding accountability. ABC 24's Scott Mattis is live in studio tonight with this story. Scott, good evening.
Hey, good evening to you, Pepper. I traveled to Nesbitt, Mississippi, like you just said, to Greenview Memorial Garden Cemetery, and I met a man named Brian McKinney, and he tells me his parents' final resting place looks deplorable. Even after he says he went to demand answers, still nothing.
This is the result of what they did to my parents' gravesite.
What you're looking at is the sacred spot in Nesbitt, Mississippi, where Brian McKinney's parents rest forever. But the obvious problem is what you're looking at right now.
That hurt me. That hurt me. I almost brought tears to my eyes.
What is supposed to be a perfectly manicured cemetery is everywhere. This, except for in front of McKinney's parents' and brother's tombstone. Not only is there a mismatched patch of grass, the biggest problem, McKinney says, is that recently cemetery workers likely drove heavy equipment directly over his family, creating these warps in the ground, he says, disrespecting their names, quite literally.
They went down through there to those other grave sites and dug some graves.
But what was left in the aftermath, McKinney says, is disturbing. He also tells me he contacted the funeral home director, who he says operates the cemetery, but nothing. Tonight, leaving not only a ripple, but also another hole in his heart.
Very, 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 very disrespectful. No accountability for your actions or what you do, or what you have done.
Okay, I stopped by the funeral home asking questions. They're located in South Haven, but the man I actually needed to speak with was not there, and I left my telephone number. He has not contacted me back, but don't worry, I will stay on top of this story for Brian and his entire family, and also for you. For now, live in studio, I'm Scott Mattis.